Night Football game wasn't really what I wanted to see from the Rams. But you know, I'm gonna make this scroll real quick. Where do I start here? Rams are looking good in the first quarter, first half really. Went up 14-0. Whatever we were doing, it was working for us. And I mean, you know, if a team is down before a half, which, you know, you guys were, the Niners were, the other team goes in there and they adjust. And that's what the Niners did. They went into halftime, you know, 10-14, 14-10, and they adjusted. And from what everyone could see, so did the Rams. They also adjusted. Which I don't know why. If you got something that's working for you, why go back in the fucking locker room and adjust again? It was working the first time. Let the other team adjust. But it is what it is. We ended up scoring only 3 points in the second half, which is pretty fucking terrible. I mean, we couldn't even get damn field goals. That's the Niners D right there. So you know what I mean? I really expected us to do a little better. You guys shut down quick. Pretty much went in there and just beat our ass. So I can accept that. I can call it how I see it, and we played horrible that day. That was probably by far one of the worst games we had. One of the best games Kaepernick has had on the season. I don't fuck that dude. He threw all over us, and where has that been this whole season? Nowhere to be found except for against the Rams. But whatever, it is what it is. Like I said, I really fucking pissed off on how my team played on Monday night, especially in primetime game. But you know what? I'm not going to dwell on the past. I'm just going to look forward. So shouts out to the Niner Empire. There's a lot of you guys out there. But yeah, shouts out to all you guys. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on making your vids. And good luck the rest of the way. I know that all our teams are in the same division. You know, Niners, Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals. And we all hate each other's teams like a motherfucker. I know that. But we all hate the Seahawks more. We got the Seahawks in this week. So hopefully we can go over there and they can come over here to our house. We're at home again. And we can take care of them for you, because we always play the Seahawks real tight. And if we do, you know what I mean? That's better in your guys' favor, because that's their second loss in 2 weeks. But yeah. It's still Rams all day, every day. Die hard for life. Stick with my team through and through. We'll see y'all motherfuckers in 2 weeks. But before I go, 49 Cent. You're comparing LA Rams fans to St. Louis Rams fans. And you know what? You, I don't know if you did it to get under people's skin, or at least my skin. But there's no comparison, bro. Yeah, I agree. There was way more Niner fans there that day. And at the St. Louis game, Monday Night Football, that was embarrassing with those fucking ugly ass red seats that they have at the Edward Jones Dome. But that just goes to show that the ticket prices, you know, there's a theory on that. One of my good friends was telling me this theory that right now ticket prices at Levi Stadium are outrageous, and it goes to show that your team's fans are willing to travel just to get the cheaper price on the ticket. What does that say about your fans and going to your home games and supporting your team? Think about that one right there. But yeah, whatever. Don't compare LA Rams fans to St. Louis Rams fans, 49 cents. Because you know what? You end up sounding very fucking stupid. You know, just food for thought. Back in the 50s, you said that the Rams never won a championship game for LA. You're dead wrong. Pick up a fucking NFL handbook. It was because of the LA Rams during the championship era, not the Super Bowl era. You're probably talking about the Super Bowl era because all you guys know is rings and shit from the 80s and shit. That's all you guys care about. But anyway, championship era in the 50s, Los Angeles Rams versus the Cleveland Browns at the Coliseum in Los Angeles with 90,000 plus fans in attendance. And it was the first coast-to-coast televised game. So because of that game and its fans in Los Angeles and whatever diehard fans were in Cleveland once before, the Rams fans, we made your pathetic little fucking Niner games possible, being viewed coast to coast. So you know what? That's just food for thought right there. Before you start running around talking about how we never did this, we never did that, and our fans, it was our fans that made that shit possible, bro. Food for thought. And like I said about your team and your fans, you guys are willing to travel. You're starting to see a lot more Niner fans at different games around the fucking states. And that's because Levi Stadium's ticket prices are fucking outrageous. And that's pretty fucking sad that your own team won't go support their new stadium. But whatever. Our next home game against you guys will be in Los Angeles. Believe that, homeboy. And I would think you guys are fucking for that, because that means you don't gotta travel too far to catch a home game. And it's alright. LA Rams fans, rise up. Keep doing your thing. RWO, bring back the Los Angeles Rams. Coachella Valley, all that shit. All the booster clubs, keep doing their thing. We're diehards for life. Our team's coming back home. And when they do, we'll be right there to welcome them with some fucking diehard Ram shit. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. And we're going to start winning because they need their fans. And right now, St. Louis ain't doing it for them. So bring them home. Till next time. Peace.